It's the New York Jets and the Las Vegas Raiders. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Vegas. And no chance to return this one through the end zone. For a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Ready, team.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Yeah, give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
All right, come on. Ready, team.
Off play action, it's Tua. Open man. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
Complete.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gaining the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith.
Go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down.
1st down, New York.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, sir. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go, sir. Right.
Fields quickly to Wilson. 18-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Trying the left side, here's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. 551.
Man in motion is Smith. Hall. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That looked good for a dozen. And a very good 1st down.
Las Vegas.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
47-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genti. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genti. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Ashton Genti. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Third and 2. Tungo Vailoa. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bellows. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down.
And the Las Vegas.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
Brings up second and 3 at the Jets' 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 3. Here's Genti. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
He'll get this out wide. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Jacoby Myers. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Go ahead. Solo left side. Wait.
Run right up the gut of Genti. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Hey, get set.
Back to throw is Tua. Forced out left. Taking off.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. The defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Ready. Watson up. Hey.
Genti. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready to stand. Ready to.
They'll run with Genty. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
That ties the game at 7.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He's got his tight end Likely downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. They've got to find a way to free him up, whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Second down, it's Fields. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go, son. Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Don't jump.
Fields now on 2nd down. Out to his right. the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And third down coming up.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
331. You got a mini base. Why not?
In motion goes Likely. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Jets first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. Rolling right. He'll swing this one out to Hall.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handles. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get three before the break. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
The return team going to let that one go. Over through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number two kicks off. Gibson now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here you go, son. Green 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Likely, his tight end. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. That covered 73 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Tua. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, son.
In motion goes Likely. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard on the
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 319. Go.
To throw is Fields. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 2 and out on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
20, TX.
A shotgun snap for 2. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
In punt formation for the Raiders.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 319 right here. You got mini base. Line up. Tonight.
Now, Fields. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Smith. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
44. Ready. Out.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Third down coming up.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go, son.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Chicken lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best.
Here we go. Extend. 58, UTS hut. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 12.
12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Jets first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
20-yard line.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Here's Fields. To the outside. He's got Smith. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Fields to throw for it. Forced out wide. This is caught at the 2. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down. They'll run. It's Hall. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
New York.
Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets.
Harrison Davis.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quick to pick up the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one's for 10 yards and a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 331. Chips here. Go.
Fields to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Third down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Bunch right.
Throwing is Fields. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Green 19.
Back to throw is Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will score again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Raiders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. Hey!
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing opposing 46-yard line.
19 yards.
Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Again, it's Tua. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing again, it's Tua. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
The 16-yard line.
Ready.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good for
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Yeah.
Here's Genty. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Raiders will line up for the
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. And he's going to have the first down.